Man, I need to stop saying at the start of these videos, I know how long anything is gonna be. But first off, I gotta say thank you guys for all the love, bro. Not only the subscriptions, I said subscriptions like y'all are paying for a monthly Netflix. Bro, let me get out of here, bro. Anyways, thank you guys for the subscribes, the likes, and I'm assuming y'all sharing because the videos are doing pretty nice, bro. And I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And with that being said, I ain't wasting y'all time because I know this video is probably going to get into the 13 to 14 minute range. I said that Sam and Tori video, it ultimately ended up being longer than it initially was. It actually was initially longer than the Miguel and Robbie video, but it ended up having to get some parts cut out due to copyright issues. So ultimately it wasn't actually that long. But, you know, y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how YouTube be. In any case, let me get into this right now. I got Sam versus Hulk. Y'all see the title. Let's do it right now. And I'm going to be covering every single season. And this is going to be so controversial that I already know my comments are going to be lit on fire with anger and rage. And that everybody's going to hate me. Because whether y'all believe this or not, this isn't close at all. And I'm about to teach you why it's not close. Let's get into it right now. Season 1, Sam versus Hulk. Let's be real here, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't kill me, bro. I know Sam didn't perform any feats in this season, but Sam just walks away the clear-cut winner. Okay, so like I said, this video is going to be longer than like all the videos I've done prior, mainly because it's going to take a little bit more of explaining for pretty much every single season, because a couple of y'all just don't follow things outside of a couple. First of all, in season 1, I know my girl Sam was not doing no fighting, wasn't throwing no hands, but Sam performs a feat that is, first of all, way more impressive than anything Hulk does. Now, I understand Sam doesn't throw hands or give anyone hands this entire season, I'm aware. But Sam quickly flips Miguel over, showing she has much higher battle IQ, experience, skill, all things that are needed to win fights in Cobra Kai. And ultimately, she easily does this to Miguel. I'm talking about easy. Miguel's over there,
Sam, that was
like lost and impressed. Johnny states Miguel is his best fighter. If that's the case, Hulk does not stand a chance against Sam. That's just a bare minimum amount of scaling for season 1. Now, for y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little bit more so you guys can't hate me for season 1 in particular. Sam in season 1 is relative to the beginning of season 2 because Sam does no Miyagi-Do training between then and now. So the Miguel, my bad. The Robbie that she fights is relative to the same Robbie who just participated in the All Valley in season 1. That I specifically have stated in previous videos, Robbie is better than that version of Miguel if he was completely healthy, making him the better fighter. If Sam is relative to that Robbie because she's able to tag and hit him, then clearly Sam would be above Hulk. It just makes sense. So ultimately, those are your two reasons to assume Sam is better than Hulk. So I'm going to say Sam is better than Hulk. But I'm sure there are going to be some people in the comment section going like, bro, like, Sam didn't even give no hands. She didn't even throw hands in. Okay, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Y'all can use that. But I literally just gave you 2 solid reasons why Sam is over. So now let's continue on to season 2. Because if I keep doing this for this whole video, I'm going to make this like 20 minutes. And I'm not trying to get it that long. Next, season 2 is self-explanatory. Sam literally fights Hulk mid-season, and he's over talking about some, I'm not afraid to hit a girl if I have to. But some people misinterpret as him saying, I don't like to hit girl, or I'm not going to hit a girl. But no, what he was actually saying is, yes, I don't mind hitting a girl. Like, I don't want to, but I can if I have to. And we literally see him trying to swing on Sam like 3 times in this fight or something like that. It may be more, I'm not sure. Probably a clip is playing literally showing this very moment. I'm not too sure though. In any case, bro gets cooked by Sam, and it's sad. He gets cooked here, and there are no feats that he performs throughout this season for me to say he's over Sam at any point. So season 2 goes to Samantha LaRusso. Okay, so that's 2 W's for Sam. Moving on, season 3, the controversial season, which is not going to take me long, but it might, because I might have to explain the Hulk. Okay, so let me get into this real quick. A lot of y'all people are under the impression that Sam is either A, 5 in the season as a fighter, 4 in the season as a fighter, 2 in the season, or you think she's number 1. I am under the entire process of following. She is the best fighter in this season. I think she is by far the best fighter in this season. So I'm going to quickly explain to you why she would automatically be better than Hawk by literally those laws. If I think she's number one, then clearly she would have to be better than Hawk. Okay, so Hawk in this season beats his bully. And I've made a whole video about why season 3 is not Prime Hawk. Y'all can go watch that if you want. Shameless plug, okay? And the problem that I have with people is there are people that say season 3 is Prime Hawk, but I think they're saying it's Prime mentality, which is what I said in the previous video is okay to say. Because yes, I do like Hawk's mentality this season. I think it's Prime. But the problem is I'm getting confused. Like, if y'all saying Prime mentality or like Prime fighter, because I'm not seeing the Prime fighter. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing that at all. Bro is getting cooked by everyone. By the way, in season 3, Sam literally beats Hawk, and there's more scaling that I can use to back up why Sam is over, because Tori is over him. Kreese in this season, while talking to Hawk, clearly describes Tori verbatim. Not only does he describe Tori, he literally goes in the next scene to talk to Tori and is willing to give her free classes just because he views her as their next champion, not Hawk. This is not hard to understand. If Tori is over Hawk and Sam no-dips Tori later on in the season when she would technically be stronger, then why the heck is Hawk over Sam? Also, he performs no good feats. He breaks Dimitri's arm, who once again, he was already over. And then not to mention the part where he verbatim gets beaten by Sam in the arcade and is saved by Tori pulling up and Sam having PTSD issues. But to further all of this, I have something else to tell you. When Tori was talking to Hawk, when she invited Robbie to go on the little snake gather event, y'all remember when Robbie cut the cobra snake, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, Tori said, hey, you got a problem with that to Hawk? And Hawk put his head down and said, nah, I ain't got no problem. Implying Hawk can't do nothing about it, because guess what? He's not the top student. It's Tori. He can't mess with her. And ultimately, that's enough to just clarify Sam being the winner outside of her literally beating him and all the feats she has in this season of being relative to a Robbie, like the show literally trying to imply it. So yeah, there you go. Sam is not, she's better than Hawk in this season as well. She would win, like, no diff, because bro has like no intricate feats that I'm going to use to say he's better than Sam. So season 3, sorry to tell y'all this, it goes to Sam. Season 4, the only season that I really think you can just clear cut say Hawk is above Sam. This right here. Hawk is equal to Robbie, who is above Sam, and he's also equal to Miguel, who, if it wasn't obvious, is above Sam. Now, why? Because Sam doesn't really gain the offensive training, or better yet, the skill over the other style needed for me to even say she would be on the same par as Robbie, who probably has arguably the most skill with both styles, but it could go to Miguel in that aspect. Either way, Eli's the champion, and he beat Robbie, so if Robbie's over Sam, then just there, it's just not enough scaling to say Sam would be over Hawk, and he was the All Valley champion. So yeah, I'm gonna just say this goes to Eli just for those simple reasons. And I would say if I had to give it a difficulty rating, it would probably be high to extreme, but that might be a little off. Maybe it's like high diff, just straight up high diff. I'll say it's straight up high diff. That's how he would do her in this season, but because she just didn't get that offensive training needed to really, for me specifically, to say Sam is above him in any way possible. And she doesn't really show any feats. I mean, she learns the, like, what is it, the tornado kick, which I think is awesome, but if you wanted to go based off hacks, Sam has more. I mean, she has the crane kick. Well, I don't actually know if she can do that, but she has the drum technique. She has kata, which really isn't a special move, but yo, I mean, Dan will use it like one. Sam can use it like one. Robbie can use it like one. So, hey, take it as you will. But then, she has to just crane tornado kick. And I mean, she has more hacks, but ultimately, I don't think she would win. That's why I would say probably high to extreme if I had to give my honest answer on season 4. But I ain't trying to keep y'all here all day. I know what y'all really here for. That controversy, big controversy. Y'all here for that big 5, that big 6. And y'all already know I got you with the big 6 and the big 5. So let's get into Cobra Kai season 5 scaling between Hawk and Sam, because, bro, this is like a fire. When I was literally writing down what I had to write before recording this, I was genuinely shocked at how tough it was for me to choose between season 5 Sam and Hawk until I realized that honestly, I'm just dumb and this makes no sense. First of all, Hawk gets beat by Kenny. And I know it's all about to say, oh, Hawk was just like holding back against Kenny. He didn't really even get a chance to go all out before Kenny beat him. And then, no. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Also, he did use the silver bullet. But let me show y'all a feat of scaling that would immediately prove all of this wrong and why Sam would be over. First of all, not only did Kenny beat Kyler, who has literally been shown in canon to be above Kyler, Hawk was struggling to beat Kyler and actually getting tossed around by Kyler, actually. So this would imply that Kyler and Hawk are equals, implying that Hawk might not even be a top 5 fighter in this season, not mentioning the legitimate loss to Kenny, which was legitimate. I do understand Hawk was holding back. So you can say he's probably a little bit stronger had he not held back against him. But either way, my point still stands that Hawk was clearly, he clearly isn't top 5, honestly, arguably in this season. Maybe he's 5. I don't know. I would think Kenny would be above him because Kenny's above Kyler and Kyler was low-key messing Hawk up. I'm sorry, he was messing him up. So that being said, I don't got no reason to really say Sam ain't over. Another thing, Sam performs a feat that honestly puts her up there with anyone that's not Robbie and Miguel because they have a statement that saves them from Sam being over both of them. The reason for this is Sam actually is able to beat Kim, well, not beat Kim Dae-yoon, that's going a little too far, but she performs better against Kim Dae-yoon than Tori does. So at the very least, she's above Tori, and Tori is the best student in Cobra Kai, which is stated by Terry Silver and Kim Dae-yoon herself. Also, that being the case, Sam just pulled his feet out against a sensei level fighter. A sensei level fighter. So she performed better against students that are already better than Hawk at a sensei level. Like, that's just insane. And the only people that can really scale above this, like I said, are Robbie and Miguel, because they have that statement from Johnny saying they can only win because that they have both of them. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's the only reason Sam is really higher. So if I had to be genuinely honest, Sam would honestly almost take this season as a whole, but sadly she just doesn't do it. Not to mention the part that she just destroys Devin, but that doesn't really matter because Devin was already booked. Okay, y'all, so this is future me coming in real quick. I decided to clip, and then this is going to be me picking up because I did get interrupted in the initial recording. I want to clarify something as I was like literally listening to what I was saying back, and honestly it didn't really sound too convincing, or it didn't really sound like I had a point to what I was saying. And I can easily see how people will just say in the comment section that I'm glazing Sam for some reason, but even though that's not the case, so let me quickly explain. First of all, Sam performed a feat against a sensei that nobody in the teens have done. Kim Dae-yoon is still a sensei, so she would still be sensei level no matter what y'all want to say. And Sam performed better against her and anyone else against the sensei in the entire series. We saw Robbie get bodied by Johnny in season 3, and nobody has a feat of really doing anything against the sensei. Plus, another thing I forgot is Sam is also one of the only 2 people to land a hit on Chosen, and those 2 people were Miguel and her. That was a feat I low-key forgot, but not to mention the part where she performed better than Tori against Kim. Literally, that should be enough. That's really all you need. And the fact that Kenny scales above him because he was struggling against Kyler, and Sam is literally implied, like I just said, with all these different feats, to be way higher than Tori. So why would Hawk be above either of them in this season when he got no-dipped by Kenny, and Tori is literally stated to be above Kenny because she's in Cobra Kai? So what are we talking about? Also, with that being said, I low-key wanted to do season 6 over as well. Although I did record this already, I'm just going to do season 6 real quick because it's not that hard. In the flag game where you have to capture the flag, it's important to keep in mind that Sam was among Tori, Robbie, and Miguel in terms of capturing the flags. And I'm talking about top, meaning she's a top 4 student, which would automatically put her over Hawk, who wasn't a top 4 student. Next, we have the problems of saying that Sam literally got special training along with Robbie, Miguel, and Tori, implying she once again is a top 4 student. More stuff to back this up. When Sam, Miguel, Robbie, and Tori are coming into school, and I don't know what episode it was, maybe it was episode 4, Tori explicitly states that she doesn't see any world where they don't get in, implying that they are shoo-ins, 100% guarantees. Plus, when Devin is talking, she specifically says the power couples, implying that Sam would be first before Hulk. Before Hulk, meaning that Hulk is 5. Also, after this very scene of them all implying that they're above Hulk, Hulk is said by Dimitri specifically to be next, implying that he is 5. Not 1, not 2, not 4, not 3. So at the very least, without getting into too much, Sam is at least above Hulk this season with all these different things being said. And I think that's really all you really need to go by. Plus, Sam didn't have to participate in this extra tournament at the end. Which, by the way, let's not even get into how Hulk got no diff by Dimitri when he just tried a little bit. Now, I'm not going to knock Hulk and say like he's below Dimitri. I'm not going to say that. I've already said in a different video that no, Dimitri is not over Hulk. And Dimitri is in front of literally every fighter but these 4 specifically. Because, bro, he literally gets one shot by Dimitri. And I understand his guard was down, but I've stated this already. There's no way that any of the people I've named before this, guards, are ever going to be down so much to the point where they have to curl up in a little ball after they get kicked by Dimitri of all people. Like, what are we talking about? Now, with that being said, Sam wins season 6. And once again, I have to do the recap again as well. I'm sorry if this kind of comes off a little, I don't know, like I already did this kind of, but I kind of did. But in any case, season 1, we got Sam. Season 2, we got Sam. Season 3, we got Sam. Season 4, we got Hulk. Season 5, we got Sam. Season 6, we got Sam. And I low-key should have went over the dips real quick, so I'm going to do that real quick. Season 1, low to mid. Season 2, Sam takes it mid to high. Season 3, she takes it no diff. Season 4, Hulk beats her extreme diff. Season 5, we got Sam winning high to extreme diff. And in season 6, we got Sam winning once again high to extreme dip. So yes, those are the difficulty settings. I know y'all want to hear them. Everybody wants to hear them. So that's how I got it. So that's the way it's gonna go. And if you guys have any problems with what I said, please feel free to comment. I know people gonna hate me for this. Hulk is my bro, and I have to say this. I'm not saying this because I think Sam is a better character than Hulk, bro. This has nothing to do with character. I love Hulk, bro. He has the best character arc in Cobra Kai. He's up there with Tori in terms of character arcs. I'm not lying to you when I say this, but I'm just letting it be known. I don't hate Sam. I'm not a Sam hater. I will say that right now. I'm not a Sam hater, but I'm not a Sam lover either. But the way people will make you feel in this community, they will think if you side with the better fighter, you're siding with the character so hard. And I promise you I'm not. I'm saying this because this is just the feats. This is the scaling. This is how it works. And all the people that have all these other lists that don't include Sam in anything, it's just ridiculous because y'all clearly didn't know what y'all were watching. Y'all need to rewatch Cobra Kai. I've said this in a previous video. I watched this show 7 times and scaled all this stuff over again. Literally calculated feats and everything. I know what I'm talking about. In any case, that's it for the video. Samantha LaRusso wins, and it's not particularly close. If you guys did enjoy the video, please sure leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for all the support y'all been giving us on all the previous videos. It's much appreciated. And I can never say enough, never say enough. Thank you. Sorry this video was so long, and I'm out. Hope you guys get some money, eat some breakfast, eat some lunch whenever you're watching this. Enjoy work, and get up on time, all that stuff. And I hope y'all have the best day whenever you watch this, at any time, any future, any year. And I'm out. Also, MHA, your ending sucked. I'm really out now.